Hey guys and gals, welcome to our little Sunday afternoon chat. I normally do one of these for my Facebook friends, and I do another for my YouTube friends and subscribers, and I'm only going to do one today because honestly it's been a difficult day for me and I'm a little bit at a loss for words. I just got back from church, a great church. We worshiped God and had a great sermon, great song service. Everything was fantastic. We prayed today for the people in El Paso, Texas and Dayton, Ohio, just like probably every church, certainly in the United States and probably all over Mexico and all over the world. Prayed for those people and those families that have lost loved ones. Some of them don't even know yet. And I have a pain in my heart it's just difficult to overcome. I definitely don't want to be political about this situation. So many of the politicians are blaming each other for this happening, and if I was to put any blame anywhere, obviously it's on the individuals that created the shootings and created the carnage. But, we've kicked God out of so many places in America. When we kick God out, Satan comes in. We're in a real battle with the devil in this world, whether you're in Mexico or the United States or Guatemala or Russia or wherever, it doesn't matter. And we need God on our side. And I know that that's really not politically correct to say nowadays, but I'll never make an excuse for what I believe, and I don't think any Christian should. But we need God in our country in a really, really big way. And I'm kind of surprised that our preacher didn't preach about it this morning. Probably a lot of preachers did, but we need to invite God back into our schools. We need to invite God back into our government buildings. We need to invite God back into our lives in a big way. I wake up every morning thinking about God. I think about God all day long. I've got a personal relationship with Jesus Christ that is beyond anything that I could ever imagine. And I don't really have a whole lot to say. I mean, I'm a guy that's usually got lots and lots of words, but I just don't have a whole lot that I can think of about this. The one thing that strikes me and hurts me more than anything else as I think about it is in Texas, that young man was 21 years old. I don't know about Dayton, Ohio. I haven't heard. I tried to stay away from that news as much as I can today, especially the Lord's Day. But it follows you on your telephone. It follows you in the restaurant. It follows you everywhere. And I guess the shooter up in Ohio was a young man also. And what I wonder about and what I think about is how many people those young men have come in contact with in their life that maybe could have said something or talked to them about something, or maybe even just been kind to them, that might have changed their lives totally. I listen to a lot of Christian music, and Toby Mac's got a song out called Speak Life. And it is just that. It's us believers speaking life to everyone we come in contact with. I don't know what happened in those situations. I don't know anything about the individuals. They haven't told us. But I'm just saying that as you go through tomorrow and next week and 2 weeks from now, and as you go throughout your life, if you live 100 years, just think about that a minute. Just be encouraging to people. Share your faith in God. Share your beliefs. Encourage your kids, your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors. They're friends. Be encouraging to the guy that that waits on you at the restaurant. Be encouraging to the guy that takes your order at the local McDonald's. Be encouraging to the person down at O'Reilly's that's helping you get your auto parts, and on and on and on. I guess what I'm saying is just be nice to everyone around you. Show encouragement. You never know what might have happened in these young men's lives that allowed them to, I guess, sort of fall through the cracks and cause something like this to happen. It's real easy to say, well, they must have something mentally wrong with them, and that could be the case. I don't know. But I just wonder back through their lives if just one or two people couldn't have maybe treated them a little differently or encouraged them when they were failing, or just done something a little bit differently. And it just tears me up to think about it. And I just want to make sure that I'm a blessing to everyone I come in contact with. And I think if we just do that simple thing, we'll never know this side of heaven what influence that might have been. But it might change the life at 10 or 12 or 15 or 18 or 20 years old of some of these individuals that are involved in this kind of thing. So I guess just like the song says, speak life to everyone that you come in contact with. I think that'll make you having a good day. The other thing that I think about is family. And when you see families broken apart like's happened here, and quite honestly, it happens all over the nation every day in lots of different forms and ways. This is just dramatic, unexpected. Be a little kinder to your wife or husband. Be a little nicer to your kids. Tell them you love them a little bit more frequently. Hug your kids a little bit tighter. God created the family. After he created man, he created a family. And that first family had a lot of problems. One brother killed the other. That's a lot of problems. But God hated divorce so much, and it says in the Bible he hates divorce. If you're having struggles in your family, work as hard as you possibly can to keep that family together. Because family is one element, particularly if you have God in that family, that can perhaps keep things like this from happening. Guys and gals, thank you so much for putting up with me. I saw something run across the screen early this morning that nobody really cares about what you say or think, Jimmy, and that's probably true, and that's okay. But it's just my opinion and my thoughts, and I just want to share them. And I'm hurting this morning, just like a lot of people are. And I love you. Later, guys and girls.